Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last time, we had to fight off Ix and Jorda from detonating a nuke that would have destroyed the island we were on. We then finally confronted the Oathbreaker, who was trying to open a portal to a higher realm. We did successfully stop him, but then the Garden Master showed up with the Grendel Zolga. We fought off the Grendel Zolga, were finally victorious, had finally won, had all the pieces of the 8th Genesis in our possession, and then Swin betrayed us. He stole all the pieces of the 8th Genesis, gave it to the Garden Master. Garden Master combined them, activated it, and then pulled the other 7 Genesis to him. Van was able to save 1. However, we now only have 1 Genesis in our possession. The rest are with the Garden Master. Swin's with the Garden Master. And that is where we are now. So I think we need a little bit of an explanation. So let's just go ahead and hop into the story. That red loading means things are still not good.
How did it end up like this? First Swin, now Nadia.
Thanks for everything. Sorry for bailing, and for not keeping my promise to help you. Love, Nana.
It's probably safe to assume that she went off looking for him, huh?
Yes, there's no other explanation. It's been 5 days since he left. She's been brooding over it this whole time.
One can hardly blame her, given the circumstances of their parting.
The Garden Master. I learned a little more about what his deal is. That two-timing twerp thinks of him as a brother. But for Nadia, he actually was one.
She was adamant that it couldn't actually be him. But apparently, Swin wasn't so convinced.
I never dug that deeply back when I took on their request 2 years ago. A partner you've gone to the brink of death with, versus an older brother you were separated from before you even knew what was what. Maybe there's just no comparing the two.
But how is that any excuse to leave your partner inside with the enemy?
He referred to it as a way to atone. That word may hold more weight for him than any of us can even begin to imagine.
At the end of the day, we can't just let things ride. Not with Swin, not with Nadia, and not with the 7 Genesis that were snatched out from under us.
Right. Thanks to Van, we did manage to hold on to this one, though. That thing's been glowing ever since we got back to Edith, huh? Yes, only faintly, but it hasn't stopped. If I had to guess, it must be resonating with the other Genesis.
Which means they're somewhere in the capital. Any ideas on what the Garden Master's planning to do with them?
Something scummy, you can bet. Worst case scenario, it'll make Almada look like a Sunday school. He won't have any help from the Oathbreaker and those twisted twins, at least. For whatever that's worth.
I've been putting out some feelers on my end, but it's high time we made a real move.
Better to do so now, before it's too late to regret it.
Petra, welcome back.
I take it this means you've finished fortifying the network facilities?
Yes, it was the perfect task to ease me back into things. My strength returned a short time after. In fact, I feel better than ever now.
Glad to hear it.
Guess that means you're your old self again.
Thank Adios for that. Did getting in touch with the professor help any?
Yes, that was the best medicine of all. Essie and I got to sit down and have a good talk with her. Both about the secrets I'd been hiding for so long, and the small bit of angelic power I still have in me.
Don't forget, Catra, it's just as much a part of you as anything else. By facing the pain, you've come to realize that, as well as the fact that there are those whose hearts are always ready to accept you. Take this chance to consider the life you wish to lead, both as a researcher and as the person you are.
And if you ever need advice, all you have to do is ask. We're here for you, Katra, and so are Van and all your other friends.
Who or what I am is up to me to define. So I'm going to give it the consideration it deserves. Instead of rejecting this power, I'll make the most of it. Take what you cultivate and use it for the good of the world. A student of Professor Hamilton's can do no less.
There's a conviction behind your eyes now, Mr. Salesian.
On behalf of all of us at Arkwright Solutions, you have our support.
Besides, if you want to talk about strange powers, Van and I are in that same boat.
Yeah, the stronger they are, the more important it is to have a handle on them. I'm looking forward to seeing how far you take this.
Wherever you go, Theo and Zeros will follow.
Right. How could I ever forget? Thanks, you two.
I see the gang is all here.
Elaine. Let me guess. The Guild's intel network came up empty?
That's right. I couldn't find anything on either the Garden Master or Swin. At the same time, in the interest of caution against the Crimson Grendel, we can ill afford to disregard Arkwright Solutions operations. So, as was relayed earlier, I will once again be acting in concert with you. Off the books, of course.
Elaine, it's good to have you with us.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Katra again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding, and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
Yes!
So as you see there, the 7th floor of the garden has become available. I actually learned that there's 9 floors that we can get to before post-game, not 7, which I originally thought. We will be tackling that this episode, but first, yep, all those shards are back. That's what I kind of assumed. I'm not actually going to tackle them yet, because we got one more thing. So, as you can see, almost the entirety of Edith is available. We have to go to every single one of these places. I don't know about Dirk Memorial Park. There might be a quest taking us there. Every single one of these places has new vendors, new items to buy, shards to pick up. It's going to be a long time. However, there are 2 movies we can watch right now. And just so I don't forget, I am going to go watch those movies real quick.
Then let's head over.
It'll also give us a little bit of boost to our characters. This chapter, at least this part of the chapter, we can only use the Arkwright Solutions gang, as well as Elaine. So use the best ones you got. What I know about this chapter is that unlike the previous first 2 chapters, not including fragments, this is split into routes just like that. But in the first one, you had 2 paths. So you had path 1 and path 2, path A, path B. You got to choose which path to follow. This one has 6 different routes. I don't know exactly what those routes entail, whether it's each set of characters has their own route, or if it's time travel shenanigans where you go down one route and then you fail, so you go down another route, then you fail, then you go down another route and you fail. I'm not too sure. This does look like a very, very lengthy chapter, maybe even longer than fragments. So I recommend, just to be safe, get your party ready. I'll be using Elaine and Rosette or Judith here, because Judith is our evasion tank, and I want to set these people up to be the jobs they need to have here. So I believe it, honestly, it might have stripped the ordnance from everybody else. Okay, it didn't. Not even Swin and Nadia, so you have to manually do it. So we're just gonna take some time here. I will say I believe in the garden. Actually, we'll hold off. Because I do believe you can still use all the characters in the garden. Maybe not Swin, because you wouldn't be able to access him. So we will hold off on changing things till we get to the garden, right after we watch these movies. So this first one, in Stardust Cinema.
Step right up.
You can choose The Adventures of Rockford, 3 Point Heat, or Pawn. We've already seen these two. So there's only one other ones we can watch, and that's Pawn. So that's a recommended one anyways, because we had watched the first two. So if you're following this guide, or some of the guides online, you want to do Pawn the Crop Muncher. This is also the last time you can watch it. So if you hadn't watched it before, make sure to watch it now. I'm going to be choosing Elaine here, and let's do Judith. Because unless I can get a better evasion tank, Judith's going to be with me probably this whole chapter. So that basically means I need Swin back. Probably not going to happen. Or, I think that's our only other evasion tank, right? I believe so. There is one more, but they're post-game, so...
Hon, why are you digging up the field? There are holes everywhere. You promised over and over again that you'd stop doing this. I trusted you. You really are a monster. Why did I ever think we could be friends? I wish I'd ever met you. There he goes, off into the forest. Hold on. This farm looks abandoned. I don't think anyone's lived here in years. I don't see any crops around, so why would he... No. I had it all wrong. He wasn't digging for crops, he was plowing the fields. What have I done? Wait! Come back, Bon! Bon!
We'll purchase that brochure. Glad I clicked the right thing. Van will get a boost. Van's almost max. Judith will get a boost. Her strength and ATS will go up. And then Elaine will get a boost. Perfect. Just wanted to look. Should be 7 brochures collected. Yep, 7 out of 9. Only 2 more movies we can watch, and we can go watch one more right now. So we're going to head on over to the Tyrell District. We want to go to E-Spirits Cinema. These are both of the movie theaters just in Edith. But they both have movies for us.
Kind of lonely without the two of them. Even though they weren't here for long, we had really gotten used to having them around.
It'll be all right. As long as we're looking for the Garden Master, we'll run into them eventually.
Yeah, but right now, we just need to hit up all the places we can think of.
Oh, trust me, Van, it'll be at least 2 episodes of just hitting up places we can think of. So here's the other movie we can watch right now. Either My Casablanca or The Saga of Ravana. Return of the King. We haven't seen either one of these, but we will be watching the Saga of Ravana first. They both will be back, so you can really choose either one, but we'll do Saga of Ravana first. And then we're going to bring... Man, I wish I could have brought Elaine, but Agnes and Judith will be okay. I was going to bring Agnes and Elaine, but we'll do Agnes and Judith.
Let those who have ears hear my words, and those who have eyes behold my face. My name is Sindhu, true heir to the throne.
If you do not wish to perish, we beseech you, clear the way.
My king, the front lines have been breached.
Worry not. What can this rabble hope to accomplish? 17 years ago, that boy escaped the hand of fate. But one can only outrun it for so long.
You disgust me. To think that I share a bloodline with such a vile monster. That won't hold true after today, because your life ends here!
A pathetic delusion for a pathetic traitor. The gallows are much too merciful an end for one such as you. I shall send you to the great beyond with my own hands!
A man's character is determined by what he chooses to protect. You chose poorly, Valen. And that choice will be your undoing.
That is the 8th brochure. There's only one left, and it was the other movie we could watch. It was My Casablanca. That'll be the final movie we were able to watch. And that brings everything I wanted to do before we go to the garden to a close. So I'm going to travel back to Old Town. I'm going to travel to Arkwright Solutions. And I want to see about tackling the next floor of the garden this episode. I doubt we'll have much time after that, but if we do, we'll take care of Old Town. if I'm right, it's like every 2 floors the garden becomes bigger. So my assumption is this floor and the 8th floor, which will probably also be in Act 2 or Act 3, will be the same size. And then the final one, that's most likely in the finale, will be the biggest before post-game. So first things first. How's my team look? Okay, Swin and Nadia are locked. That's about what I expected. God, she's so underleveled now. It means I have to swap her out. I need an evasion tank, so it looks like Judith's taking up that role. And then Elaine, I'm probably going to swap you out for Agnes here. Which sucks, but I think this is the best option. Kincaid really could use some levels too, but I think I'm going to hold off. Kincaid is actually really struggling here. I want to go ahead and give... actually, first, a couple things I want to do. Costumes. Nope. Nope. I don't even think she has a... I kind of like her shinobi outfit. I like the hair down, but we'll keep it up. I want to go ahead and put her United outfit back on. I want to put... She doesn't have an outfit. I want to put his United outfit back on. Don't think she has one. I like her bracer outfit so much, but I'll keep it basic. Don't have her United yet. Sure, we'll put her United on just because I really like that, even though I won't be using her. Same with Aaron. I'm a big fan of both their Uniteds. Patre doesn't have his yet either. Interesting. I'd think that he would have a angel outfit. Nothing here. Nothing here. Can't use them anyways. All right. Now let's look at combat equipment. So I want to give her some strength, but I don't want to go too hard here. We'll go ahead and give her that one. As I said, I give her the best item. You need all the dodge. So let's get your evasion cranked up here. Platinum choker, take it off Swin. And then where was the other one? I believe green metal might be the best one we can get because we just got green metal. Yep. So that's her dodge chance up. And then let's go ahead and... I don't need to change her equipment. We just changed it. But we do need to change the quartz. Man, I really need to upgrade that. Ugh. That's fine. Give her evade 2. Give her strike 3. We're gonna also we'll give her impede here. I'll give her... She actually doesn't need action 2. Yes, I need to give that to Agnes. I'll give her evade 1 here. And while I'm thinking of it,
switching to maintenance mode.
Let's go ahead and give Agnes that Ooh, impede's really good. I don't need break on her though. Go ahead and give her this cast right here. So you can see right here, time to cast arts is cut by 20%. Time to cast arts is cut by 40%. So go ahead and give her that one.
Switching to maintenance mode.
There's not really much else I can give her here, unfortunately. We'll give her attack 2. Can I give her a bigger hit? Who else? Yeah, sorry, Swin.
Skills update.
I'm not really liking the attack 1 here. That might be the best I can do. What's Hidden Vein? Enemies drop more Sepith. I'll just swap this out for the better one. I think that's just gonna have to do it until I can level that up. And I know there's a way, I just don't see. Oh, right here, open slots, fantastic. So I just hit right on the stick. It might be different for you. It says in the bottom right corner, open slots, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open up at least that row for her. I don't need final rows on characters just yet, so you can also change their covers if you want to. I like the defaults better than the grays and blacks, but now let's check here. I also want to look at her hollow core because I want to give her evasion chance. So looks like Nadia has a 35 evasion. That's insane. There's a 35 evasion on Aaron. I'm gonna take that for now. Can I get higher though? 20 evasion. That's a really good one too. That's a really good one. She's currently at 63, so she's at 93 when this is active. And it looks like there might not be another one here. Nope. I'm also just going to take the chance. I want to change hers out. I want to give her the highest ATS I can possibly give her. It's pretty solid. Leon has this? No, give me that.
Now activated.
That's 32 magic damage. But it costs more. It's insane. Can I get any higher magic damage? That's 24. That's 24, 18, 18, 24. That's pretty solid. I do want to see if I can give her any more. No, she has so many EP cuts. There's no way I'm going to be able to give her anything else. Go ahead and give her some more here. We'll give her action. She's never going to be hit. We'll give her HP 2 just in case. Well, this sucks. Take it off Swin. Give her MP 1. Swin's basically getting benched at this point because I'm not going to want to switch her back. And then we'll give her increased crit chance. As for you, let me look at your art or your hollow core here. Crit and physical damage. I want to get her physical damage as high as possible as well. So what are we looking at here? 18. 24. I'll give her that one for now. We're going to go back up now. We're at 24. 32. Yeah. Oh no, that's on Celis actually. I might keep that. 18 still the highest. 18 with a high crit chance. That's on Swin. I'll keep it on him for now. 18. 18. 24. Okay, that looks like it's gonna be the best for her. And finally, you. I want to give you like. I want to give you like equal parts. Honestly, where was the one Nadia had equipped? Yeah, this is a good one.
I'm the cow. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Sorry, Nadia. You don't get all this cool stuff if you're gone. And perfect. I think this is a good spot here. She got a brand new hollow core though. Interesting. Why is that? I guess she... yeah, it's the level 1. Everyone else had it equipped already, so... let's go ahead and... That looks like a good team to me. So now, let's look at going... Honestly, before I do that, I'll look at the crafts. Can I give anybody anything new? I didn't think so, but it's worth a shot. I can give him more nope, I can give him more Radiant Sunray. Nope, nope, nope. He has this new ability, though. Exogia Ray, that's sick. And no, that looks like that's it for everyone. So, we'll go ahead and just hop into the garden now. Wooded Cavern. Enemies are level 40 to 45. They are significantly higher than my team. In fact, I can't run Shizuna. I need to swap these two. Because Shizuna is 32. Wow. Man, that's tough. That's a tough spot to be in. Yeah, I want to get these 3 cranked up, so we'll just run this for now. I'll see if I can get Van as the MVP here. It doesn't really help, but I can always go back and replay these to get other people MVPs. Perfect. We will go for we'll go for equipment. Let's get into it.
Let's get started,
All right.
shall we?
Disarm 3 devices.
Here
Pull Van out. I really wanted to use Shizuna. That kind of sucks. I should have boosted anybody else.
Well.
Okay, got a couple new enemies here. And because my characters are so low level, I do actually want to boost them. I want them to get up to at least 45. Which just means killing every enemy again. Which kind of sucks, but there's already level ups. If I want to be able to use Shizuna and Celis and them in the future gardens, I need to level them up now. There's a chance that they become playable in this chapter. I'm not too sure, though. I think once my main party is at level, I'll probably stop grinding. Okay, Van. Okay, Van.
We made quick work of that.
There's our first one. I'm just gonna go... I think I'll play this how I've been playing it. I think I'll just hop in, use the S boosts, go for the kill whenever there's a little bit of a harder enemy. Like right... Oh, ooh. Like right here, we got a stun. We'll go in. And then just keep using Vandalize Raid. I'll probably use Ren's as well. This is just going to be the quickest way to go through all these enemies. If I fight them all in the active combat, it's just going to take so long. Like right here, I'm just going to go straight into it. Vandalize Raid.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
This one's a big one. This one sucks to fight. Sure, Grand Rend. Honestly, I might not even be using Vans as much because it takes a little bit longer because I have to change which one's selected. And then the last one should be right here. What do we got here? Strength, ATS. Yeah, we'll get this one. I'm not going to use it, but...
That's another area down.
Celestial Bomb, and here's a brand new enemy we got to fight. Yeah, it does. This is a time where Vans is going to be really good. We're going to hop in. Azure Sunray. That one-shots.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Ow, 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 ow. Every time she says watch out for ranged attacks, it's too late.
All in a day's work. What would we do without you, Ren? Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Let's see, go Vandalize Raid. Okay, it doesn't quite kill if they're not stunned, so I do need to go for at least a stun on a platypus if I use Vandalize Raid. The single target actually might kill. Yeah, we're just gonna go into it. And Vandalize Raid. This will kill all but the platypus. And there's a counter.
That's how it goes.
My characters are already 44. This is insane. Well, I only wanted to get them up to 45, so... this might be way quicker than I thought it was going to be. There is no point in activating the rest of these. They don't do anything. That should be all the chests, so we'll just run up here. Fight off the rest of these enemies. Just go into it. Grand Rend. Grim Knight Waltz. Actually puts me in a really bad spot, because I can't go fight those platypus now. I'm gonna, but I shouldn't. Oh, well, no, I got my boost back, so... Azure Sunray, Vandalize Raid, this will kill one. Yep. And there we go.
That was some fine fighting, Van.
Seems like it's actually pretty quick to kill those enemies now. I might just be that strong, though. Ooh, this has a lot of monsters I haven't seen yet, so we need to go there for sure.
Looks like it keeps going from
wow.
there.
At least these areas look different.
Watch it. That one's big.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay, we got the stun. We'll go for Grand Rend here. That's two. Wow, didn't kill, even with a stun. Oh, hello. We had a new enemy there we fought. We didn't really see it. We can kind of see it there. It's that lizard. But it's just a basic enemy, so we're just going to keep, like, breezing through them.
Looks like a chest.
Okay, we'll go into here. Get the stun. Oh, we'll use Grim Knight Waltz. She's not the strongest, but she's not the weakest, so... And on Yeses doesn't matter. On Yeses is a heal. There's our 4 medium monsters. We'll take... It kind of sucks. We'll take Break 2. I'm not taking attack 1s. I can buy those with Red Sepith at this point.
Looks like the gang's all here.
We're just gonna go straight into this. And Grand Rend. Perfect. Go into this. Granite Waltz. I'm trying to spread it out so that way I don't use one person's CP all the time. June's been getting a lot of skill orbs.
That looks like a nice
Oh, fish. I'm just gonna... I'll just go one shot.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Okay.
You sure showed that.
We'll go left because there's a chest over here.
Watch out. That
I think I've decided I'm not going to fight every monster unless I pass by them. If I go past them, I'll go ahead and take them out. Let's use Vandalize Raid. And there's all my main 4 I got right now up to 45. That means Shizuna and them should be pretty high at this point. Let's go into combat.
Nice. That went great.
Level 40. Okay, that's not bad. 40. Oh, wow. Never mind. They're up to 45. So, Ren? Or Van? Please give me, Oh, I see why. It's the glitch. It's the, visual glitch. I'm still gonna pull Shizuna out, though.
There's a ton of them. After we get to work,
She doesn't get any more XP being here, which I really like about this game, is that benched units, as long as they're not in your reserve, they still get just as much XP as the rest of your party members. Which is a great quality of life thing I think every RPG should do. Let's use Aerith Gleam. Okay, Renin on Yes are just going at it. Perfect. We'll just go ahead and continue on. I think that might be all the monsters here, so we'll go ahead and go to fire. Also looks like it's the same amount of zones as the previous ones. These enemies suck. But when I do that, they're pretty easy. We'll just go up here. We pretty much have to fight every monster here because the rule I made where I'm gonna fight all the ones I pass. It looks like there's a chest pretty much everywhere. Zenith Gleam. This should kill all 4. No, she is 4 levels lower, but. Ow. Okay. Didn't even give me a second there. That's fine. Grand Rend. There's our 6 small monsters and our Fire Sepith. I shouldn't have gone this way. Well, it was either this way or go back right, so.
Let's go on, yes. Search activating skill.
Ooh, 2 crystals. I'm gonna grab those. Really good shard tokens you get from just breaking those pieces. Just go into it. I'm not even gonna Zenith Gleam because that would have been a waste right there. Because they were too far apart, I wouldn't have got them both. And here we go. Go into shards. Zenith Gleam. Should kill both. Yep. She is 42. She's like right below. I'm just gonna go straight into this. I shouldn't have gone straight into it. I didn't get my S boost up because I didn't go into shard mode. Well, now I can. That'll kill for sure. I need to get the stuns before I go into these fights. There's 1, there's 3, and there's my S boost, and there's Zenith Gleam, and that's a kill. Okay, so I'm not gonna go the long way. There's no reason. Well, I don't think there's a spider the long way. Can I get them both? I don't think so. I'm gonna deploy shards. Zenith Gleam. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. I just gotta get the 1 stun. Use Zenith Gleam. And then I can't quite use Grand Rend yet. That's fine. Good counter, good counter. I could have used it at this point. That's fine. Come on, guys. There we go. I do just want to quickly use Breath, get some heals on. I need to give Holy Breath to Agnes. I think just the healing potential she has is going to be better than the slightly more damage she can do with like one spell. Let me look at that real quick. Agnes, right here. I mean, I'm never using Ivy Frost. I do want to give her that Nebulous Cannon here in a second, though. Where is it? It'd be under Blue. Aura Breath. I'm going to swap this out for Nebulous Cannon. It's a little bit stronger.
It should be safe for now. You were a great help in that fight.
Celestial Bomb. And that looks like all of the treasure chests. So let's continue on. Somewhere. Oh, I got to go past a lot of enemies here. Can you stop?
Now they make for a fun fight.
Stop. I did not want to do that. Because now this thing's just going to suck to fight. And the final one. Just go into combat. Should only be one more zone, I believe. But all those I see get some more shard tokens. Each one of those is equivalent of finding one, so... Ooh, random material? Sure, we'll do this one. Yeah, each one of those is the equivalent of finding a shard. So, for every one I find, I technically don't have to find a shard. I'll be finding them all, but I don't have to. I'm only doing it now because once I get to post-game, there won't be any more exploring. And so I'll just have to rely on breaking these crystals in here for the couple things I'll be missing. I believe you unlock everything during post-game, so at least you won't have to like worry about floor by floor. So basically between each floor you can just use your little box thing and the cube, and you can get the same things throughout the entire post-game. I believe you can actually start getting most of it in the finale. You only get like, I think you get outfits for the two characters we only get in post-game. I believe you only get that new in post-game. I think everything else is either available now, or it'll be available in the finale. Okay. Didn't have known I wouldn't have enough S boost. Get rid of that one. Can't move. I didn't know Xerath Gleam had a frost damage. So only 43. She's like just slightly behind the curve here. We'll just go into this. Not gonna burn it just because I see these guys right here. Ow. Okay, let's get into it. And Xerath Gleam, and that'll kill all three.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights.
And there's our last object. What do we get from this material, right? Oh. Take the dumplings.
Have we reached the end?
We have, Rin. This is the final zone before the boss. Go ahead and Xerath Gleam. I want to make a way to the final boss that doesn't require me to use Xerath Gleam to get past. So that way I have some Xerath Gleam for the final boss. But, unfortunately, I gotta use it to get through these platypus enemies. Mother Bilgasso. Good crit on yes.
It should be safe for now.
Tons of guys down here. The only enemy on this entire dungeon I could just kill with regular combat without going into turn-based. But I guess turn-based isn't in, right? We'll deploy shards, Xerath Gleam, and then just spam A. Perfect, there's one chest. Stone for Rosette. There we go. Another stone for Judith this time. And then just a couple enemies right here. I would love to get her S boost ready to go. So we'll go into combat here. Our CP is 149. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need it to be 200 because Ren can always use her boost. Well, or she's going to be there, so. Just barely short, 199, okay. It's kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and grab these last crystals. Sure, I'll break that. Bunch of EP charges I'm never going to use. And it's off to the boss, so here we go. Oh, wow. A Hemodyne. This is a sick looking enemy. Let's go ahead. I'm actually going to open with Grim Knight Waltz here. So that way she gets her, like, crazy high evasion chance. What do I want you to do? Yeah, okay, Nebula Scanning. And then, let's use Jabberwock Arm. And then you're just gonna keep going crazy. Once it's Judith's turn, I'll get her in Grimcat form and just up there. What's her weak to water? Okay, I should have been using Cataract Wave then. All right, let's get you up there. Go Grimcat. And then I shouldn't have done that. Should have cast magic. That's okay. We'll Zerath Gleam here. And then Judith's just gonna go ham. Hopefully she gets a ton of dodges here. Let's see. Nope, she just hasn't had a chance to hit yet. This is insane. Every time it's this enemy's turn, it just keeps roaring because I'm doing so much damage to it. Well, you had a 70% chance, or a 90% chance to dodge that, Judith. That's okay. I think we're just going to finish with Grand Rend here. This should kill. No, wow. That's okay. Judith can go off here. And Shizuna can go off. Oh. EX Chain. That'll do it.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Huge boost, 46 to almost my whole party. And there's the floor complete. MVP Shizuna. I guess you get 3 now. Per floor clear. And it looks like my whole party's now 45. The main party I want to use. I'm not going to run Kincaid through there again. I do need to here pretty soon. I'll do it in the finale. Basically, when I find floor 9, if I can clear floor 9, then I'll go ahead and go through every floor 2 more times. Since floor 9 is the end, the last one you can for sure get before post-game. Go ahead and just do our cubes like usual. I'd love to get the rest of their... let me see here. How much Sepith do I have? I guess it doesn't matter. I really like to get the rest of the United outfits for the rest of the characters. I don't know who all has it, but if it looks as cool as the... Like, I don't use 2 of the characters that have United outfits, so... I'm not going to get as much here just because we only got so many S tokens. I believe the next time we go into here, though, I'm going to have a ton. Because we get to go explore the entirety of Edith and get all those S shards again. I believe the highest combo you can get is a 4,000 hit. But also, it hasn't changed since from 250%, so this might be the highest. I thought it was 4,000. I need to break a rainbow again so I can see if I have any more things I can get. This is the last one, so... There we go. That might be everything I could have grabbed, actually. I didn't see these pop up for a while. My Sepith is also over 10,000, so I need to start spending that. We can go ahead and go over to support. And let's look at the, not the activity. I do need to go finish up some of those, but we'll go to repair data. Let's see what we can get here. When I say swimsuit, unfortunately I can't get this one. I'm missing 1. Okay. Fairy's hood. Can't get Fairy's swimsuit. Oh, that looks like I have all the United outfits. That sucks. Yeah, because Rosette doesn't have a United outfit. Man. I didn't get a lot at all here. Shizuna's swimsuit. Is that really all I got? Wow. And I already have, like, all the glasses, so I don't need any more of those. That's every single one. I can't get Zepho covers, though. That's cool. Sure. The Van Zepho cover. Role to play. A relaxing time. Sing 1 music. 2 musics right there. Wind up yesterday.
Appreciate your business.
I also could just go ahead and buy everything here. I believe these are upgrades to all of the characters, but I'll be buying that later. Because I don't need to go back through here again.
Let me know if you need anything, okay?
You can also see you can get the defense, the level 3 gear here.
Appreciate your business.
Again, I'll be doing all that in the city itself. And then I want to go ahead and increase that.
Hang in
I
there.
think that's about all we can do. I guess we can look at their outfits real quick. Who did I even get? Like, Chizuna got a swimsuit, I think. Cool. I mean, she's hot. Like, that's cool. Just going back to regular. That's about it. That's about all I got. So, I can see about crafts. Don't want to boost her. Don't want to boost her. Don't want to boost her. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Power and efficiency increased. Upgrade complete.
Let's polish it up.
This will serve me even better.
Oh, here we go. Boost Radiant Sunray up to at least that tier. That's about it. That's all we can do in the garden. We have tons of Mira. We have a ton of stuff to explore in the city. So I'm not too worried about it, but I was hoping I could get some more outfits. But it looks like we have almost every outfit already gotten, which is kind of unfortunate. I liked the United outfits, and I don't know... they're clearly a reference. I know Vance is a reference to the protagonist of the previous trilogy, or the previous arc. I don't know what the other people's are a reference to, though. We'll go ahead and grab our achievements. Defeated all monsters on the 7th floor, and we got Indomitability. Evasion plus 10 when under 50% HP. That's cool, but I mean, I'll put on my evasion tank, but I doubt that'll ever happen to my evasion tank. That's the point of them. And with that looks like a good time to wind things down. I'm going to grab that shard real quick, just so I don't lose it next time. I am actually going to go up here. There's a shard here, too, I wanted to grab, so I don't forget it. I'll check the roof, too, but there we go. Just want to make sure I grab those before I run out of here. Oh. Didn't mean to walk in here. Meant to say that for next time, but oh well. I think this is a good time to wind things down. In the next one, we'll start exploring all of these districts. I'm expecting it to take about 2 episodes just to get through all the side quests and explore everything. So I will see you guys in the next one.